way. It's the way. Wavykid, yeah, it's the way. It's the way. It's the way. Wavykid,
Yo, YouTube, what's up, y'all? I apologize if y'all hear the AC in the back. It's a little hot in here, you know what I'm saying? It's summertime, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we about to cut this waver. I'm gonna teach you how to cut a waver the right way, okay? Now, I did a video like this not too long ago on the female waver, but this one is a little different hair texture, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much the same cut, it's just he doesn't have really any sideburns. So right now I'm cutting the crown with a 3 close. He basically told me he want a dark wave cut, so you can tell like he doesn't really like really study waving like that, you know what I'm saying? Most of us know what guards we want, but because I'm a waver, I pretty much know what to do. So right now I'm following the hair pattern with the 2 guard open. That's the best, that's probably the lowest he can go with this hair texture. He probably can go to 2 close, but that's kind of pushing it. So I'm using this 2 guard open and cutting the same way as he brushes. Just make sure I get everything as even as possible. Right now I'm just cleaning up the hair off of him. You want to keep your client as clean as possible. Right now I'm brushing his hair down using the Torino Pro curve brush. Make sure y'all get a good expensive brush, you know what I'm saying? For your wavers, they will appreciate it. And now you see his crown, that light spot is where his crown is. And because he has a beehive, I'm basically just brushing out from every direction, because I want to show him where his real crown is, because he had it centered, but that wasn't his real crown, so it wasn't really waving up like that. So right now, I'm about to start this little taper. I'm going to set my bald guideline in. Just so I'm setting it low enough to where it's low and not in the waves, but you can still see the blend. Just because, you know, it's not like a serious, you know what I'm saying, elite waver. So I got my lever open. Now I'm using my 1 guard open. These guidelines should be like at least a centimeter apart. Just make sure that they really in there, you know what I'm saying? So go over it multiple times. Now I got the 2 guard open. I'm kind of going up and flicking out so I don't go up to that wave. Right after that, right under it, I'm going to go with the 2 closed to clean it up a little bit. Right now I'm using the 2 open with the grain. That's exactly what I cut the hair down to, just to make it a little bit more even. Now I got my 1 open, using the corners only, trying to take out that top guideline. I know sometimes the guidelines might be hard to see, but just do the steps just in case. Now I got my 0.75 guard. That's not what it says on the guard. It's basically just a babeless 0 guard, but it cuts like a 0.75 guard. And now I'm using the new babeless 0 guard. My last video I called it a wall 0 guard. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to say that, but that's what it is. It's a new babeless guard that come with the Snap FX. That's the best guard I ever used. Make sure I get that. Now I'm using my 0 guard closed, and then after that I'm gonna do some detail work, just trying to clean up the taper and get it as clean as possible. So now moving on to the back, you just want to do the same exact steps. So I'm right here, I'm just going to speed it up. Alright you guys, so now to start the lineup behind the ear, I'm going to lower it to a 1 open, and then on the tip where I got it lined up, I'm going to use the 1 closed. And right now I'm just lining it up, trying to keep it as natural as possible. He doesn't really have a lineup shape, so I did have to go up a little bit just to make a shape, to just to make that curve, because you didn't want it to just look all willy-nilly and not sharp at all. So and I'm doing the same thing on this side, using the 1 open on the side and then the 1 closed on the part that I have to line up. This will just make your client's lineup last a lot longer. So now starting on the front line, I'm going to use the 1 guard open like right on that last wave on the hairline. And then like I said, like I do in the back, I'm going to use the 1 closed on the tips of the hair, on the hair that I want to line up. Especially because he has waves, he's going to be brushing his hair a lot, so you don't want his hairline to move at all. So cutting it down to the lowest as possible is the best thing to do. So right now I just use hairspray and I'm blow drying it, and I'm brushing it down as I blow dry it. Right now I'm lining it up, trying not to push him back. I started at the thinnest spot in the front and you're gonna make it straight from there. So now I'm using Enhancements. Usually I use 245 no drip. This isn't 245 no drip. This is something else. I will have to show you guys or tell you guys in another video. I don't have the bottle on me right now, but it's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? This is like my second time using it. So because I don't know how good it really is, I use hairspray on top of that just to lock it in and really get it to stay as long as possible. And I'm blow drying on top of that, and then we're going to reline it again just to make sure it's there, solidified, and it's not going anywhere. So this is how you finish any waver's haircut. You just want to clean up all the frizzy hairs, all the hairs that's sticking up and it's not laying down with the waves. Every waver really will appreciate this, because the main goal of having waves is to get your hair laid down. So if you cut all the hairs that's sticking up, I guarantee you they're going to appreciate that. Right here I'm just cleaning them up, you know what I'm saying, just getting them ready, making sure everything is straight before I show you guys the end. Alright you guys, this is the cut. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you learned anything. Hopefully you guys learn how to really cut a waver watching this video. It's not that long. Hopefully you guys stay to the end. If you did stay to the end, alright, Let me know if y'all seen my tattoo, okay? I posted it on Instagram. I know all of you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Some people have some mixed, you know what I'm saying, opinions, but I like it, you know what I'm saying? As long as I like it, I don't care what nobody else think. But yeah, man, it's your boy Wavykid. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Wavykid_Kev. Make sure you like the video, share it with anybody that needs to know how to cut a waver the right way. Share it with your barber if you're a waver and you want him to know how to cut a waver. Yeah, but I'm out. Deuces. Appreciate y'all, man. We out. Road to 50K. Help me get there.